What's up, you guys? This is Miguel giving you your daily dose of radiation. Today's video, we're covering how long does the battery on the portable platelet last, and also how long does the actual portable unit machine last. So to give you context, I'm an X-ray tech. I do night shift and also do day shift. I've been working for years at my hospital, and I'll say that the battery range will all depend on the equipment you have and how new it is and the frequency. So it's almost, imagine you have an iPhone. So depending which year iPhone and stuff, your battery can kind of be okay, and then kind of like you're kind of on life support half the time. So to give you context, at my joint I have two Fujis, I have a Siemens, and I have a GE. So the GE and the Siemens are both more newer, so they have a newer battery, and then the Fujis are the most used at my department, but they're the oldest. And occasionally we'll get like new batteries to replace the old ones, but because each portable, well, certain portables have it to where you can just remove the battery from the back of the actual cassette, and then you can put another one and they're ready to go. And then there's the ones where you actually just have to plug it in and they can't be removed. So there's that option. Like the Fujis, the GEs, it's a cassette. Like it'll just be a charger where you just slide it in, it'll be charging. So technically speaking, the GEs, they're, as long as you put them in right, they're constantly charged. The Fujis, it all kind of depends if someone forgets to charge it or the battery's not good. Depending on how old the battery, it'll vary. But just to give you context, at night we shoot everything portable, so majority of the time we're using our portable to do everything. If it's a busy night and we're like non-stop, there's been times where we don't get to plug in our portable to charge at all. It's just running and running. I would say we start at 8, and one time it went all the way to like 2 a.m. without non-stop, just back and forth. The portable, like the actual unit, died. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, like 6 hours running off of a single charge. So technically it will shoot even if it's dead, but you just have to connect the power outlet to the wall. The cassette itself, since it was constantly being charged, it didn't die that time. But if you forget to charge the actual board, it will kind of depend. It can sit there if it's not being used. What kind of hurts it is the actual usage. So if you shoot a bunch of exams, let's say KUBs, which are shots like significantly more higher dose, those will like chew out your like battery because it's using more force. But compared to shooting like just nothing but chest, like you can technically extend the battery life. And if it's just sitting there unplugged, not doing anything, it could probably last the whole shift. I've witnessed one of our portables that we didn't use the other crew forgot to like put it into charge, and it was just sitting there unplugged. And like by the time I was like in the morning, because I work 8 to 8, by the time the morning shift came, I looked and it was like down to like one battery, and I was like, oh well, it basically made it the whole night without being charged. So there's that. And then I would say the PD, which is the more tinier platelet, that one is more notorious for ours. I guess maybe it doesn't have as good battery capacity since it's tinier. That one I see it last between like 2 to 3 hours, like on a single charge, like the tiny little platelet. So yeah, it's been your boy Miguel. See you on the next one.